just making our approach into the harbour at Valletta. Just swinging round, reversing in to our docking area, which is this quay in front of us, and this is called Boiler Wharf.
Area, because I'm not sure if you've realized this, but we are in the center of the Grand Harbor over here. So the harbor in which that ship is berthed, we call it the Grand Harbor for a reason. Look at these beautiful buildings with arches on our right hand side. These buildings, whenever you see arches in Malta, let's just say that's colonial architecture. So they're buildings dating back to the British period, and these were barracks for the British sailors. So they used to belong to the Royal Navy. Believe it or not.
We took an excursion called Malta's Capitals, Old and New, Mdina and Valletta. Mdina is one of the world's finest examples of a living medieval city. It is a fortified town enclosed in bastions and located on a large hill in the centre of Malta. It remained the capital until 1530. The city displays an unusual mix of Norman and Baroque architecture, including several palaces, most of which serve as private homes. Its current population numbers 250. No cars are allowed other than a limited number belonging to residents. And with so few residents, people started to consider it to be like a ghost town, and the Silent City nickname was born. Being located on a hill meant advancing enemies were easy to spot, and you can see how thick the walls are. Our walking tour of Valletta started at the new Maltese Parliament buildings, which have caused much controversy and debate, and are nicknamed by the locals as the cheese grater.
of Valletta, okay? And they were originally built by the knights as part of the fortifications of the city. In fact, this whole thing had to be defended by the Italian knights. And from here you can see that we are on the highest point of the Grand Harbor. That's why they chose to build this beautiful city over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fondazione Worth Partner, the Malta Heritage Trust, with the kind support of the Malta Tourism Authority and the Bank of Valletta, invites you to partake in today's marking of the passage of midday with the firing of the noonday gun from the saluting battery.
Valletta is very, very busy, as you can see. The whole city of Valletta has been recognised as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1980. In the afternoon, we explored the Senglea Peninsula. You are now looking across to the peninsula of Vittoriosa. Our ship was moored on the peninsula called Senglea. The Grand Harbour consists of 5 peninsulas, often described as being like the fingers of a giant's hand. The Gagiola Gardens are located on the very tip of the Senglea Peninsula. The gardens offer great views of St Angelo's Fort on the Vittorioso Peninsula and across to Valletta on the Floriana Peninsula. The gardens were the ideal spot to witness the firing of the 4 p.m. cannon. We've had a delayed sail away because the bunkering operation took longer than expected, so it's now 7:30. We should have left at 5 p.m. So we're now just making our way out of our mooring on Boiler Wharf.